welcome back to my channel, and to this video where I'm gonna show you the flip through of my Flowers Magic Art Fest journal. So I created this journal to follow the fest and to create project inspired by the lessons of the guest artists. So I didn't record any of the projects that I created during the fest because I really wanted to enjoy these 20 days, to feel inspired by the teacher's lessons, to explore my creativity, and to create without any pressures to share anywhere. I did share the photos of the project and some videos with the final results of the pages on my Instagram, but I didn't share or didn't create or record any of the process creating these pages for YouTube. Sorry for that. I do have video where I share how I have prepared to participate on the fest or in the fest, and I have just one video, a tutorial one of a butterfly dangle that I created to go within this journal. So this is the only process or tutorial video that you will get from this journal. But anyways, I want to share all the pages, all the projects that I created with you, so you can maybe be inspired by it, and in the future I can maybe create process video inspired by these pages. So as you can see, this is a handmade journal that I bound using a old book cover, and I decorate the cover on my usual style, combining stencil, modeling paste, and some relief liner details. I added also these beads here on the spine of the book, and work around a specific color palette that include purples, oranges, yellows, and pinks. So yeah, this is are the colors. So I'm going through very quickly, talking about mostly about the pages where I create the projects with the projects of the fest, because I have a couple of pages with projects that I create myself. So this is the opening page, that says Flowers Magic, and then this is me. Oh, one important thing in this journal that you will find butterflies as much as you will find flowers. I don't know, I was drawn to explore more butterfly and to include more butterflies in this journal. So yeah, this I did that, and you will see lots of butterfly. So this one is combining two projects. This one is I really enjoyed this one. It's creation of big flowers inspired by the work of George O'Keeffe. It's really nice. And this one is from Julie. Let me check. Yeah, it's from Julie Hamilton. The lesson is up. It's called Shadows, Stands, and Silhouettes. And I create this page. It's this collage page with the elements that I create on the inspired by her lessons. This one is inspired by the lesson from Sue Palmer, I guess. Sorry, Sue, if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. And it was a lesson called Big, Bold, and Beautiful, and she encouraged us to create sketches of flower arrangements, and I decided to go just with this sketching using the dropper of ink, acrylic ink. Then this project is from Michelle Cox. Michelle taught us how to create leaves, printed leaves, but mine didn't went that well. But I keep going, and I create this background with the fabric scraps that she sent to me. Thank you, Michelle, for that. And she used it in her lesson, a flower from a printed fabric, but I didn't have any fabric, beautiful fabric. I haven't a fabric with a beautiful print of a flower, so I used these these flowers from, this is some not artificial one, a plastic flower, something like that. I think this is fabric. Yeah, so this one is inspired by the lesson of Lisa Goddard, and I really enjoyed this one. She encouraged us to stitch some flowers over a piece of paper, and she also gave a really nice tip, that is to glue a piece of fabric behind the paper that you want to embroider, because that way it will it will be easier to make the stitch. So I really enjoyed this one. This project is from let me see if it's Vanna Tursini, I think. Yeah, she's called like that, Vanna Tursini. And at first I was really intimidated by her style, because I thought that this is not my vibe, but I was open to experiment with everything, and in the end I really love this result, the result of these pages. You see I have more butterflies here, and the interesting thing is that Vanna used gold foil on her flowers, but I didn't have it, so what I did was to use gold modeling paste, and I think the result is as beautiful as the ones with the foils. So yeah, I'm really happy with this page. And then I couldn't resist as to add like pop-up flower. This is a calendula or a marigold one, really nice. Then I replicate my own, not replicated, I create inspired by my own lesson that was about floral paper mosaic. So I did this one. I really like this one, the result of this one, and the matching page, like the drawing matching the mosaic. Really like. Oh, and this one was the lesson from let me check, is Deba. I think it be pronounced like Debashi. Yes, Debashi Day. Oh, another one that is really out of my comfort zone, to create this piece with like a dried flower. It was not my my jam, so yeah, I again put myself in the position of challenge myself, and I was again really happy with the result. I think that my pleasing with my pages, especially for these challenge lessons, it was because I was true to my color palette, and this made me more comfortable with the results. Yeah, that's it. So this one is inspired by the lesson of Joy Chart. Yes, I guess it's from Joy Chart. Let me check. Yes, Joy Chart. So she taught us some ways to loosen up before painting our flowers. One of the ways was to create these I would say sketches with brush pens, and you know that I love to draw with brush pens, especially after completing my 100 days of ink flowers. So I did that, and of course add more butterflies. So this is the dangle that I mentioned before. So for this one I have a video explaining how to create them, and here I create a pocket in that to put all the other giant flower paintings that I did before. So what else? Here, my usual floral. Oh, an accident. Okay, so this is like a floral composition using my watercolor floral pieces. And then here I was playing, this is my own project, playing with positive and negative space, and also exploring the same organic shape of this leaf branch. And then of course adding a little butterfly. Here is a project from, let me check, I guess it's Christine Karpiak. Yes, so Christine, the lesson from Christine, it's called Wide and Free, and she proposed us to create like a floral composition here. I will not talk about the specifics of her technique, but I decided instead of explore flowers to explore leaves. So what else? Oh yeah, this one is inspired by the extra lesson from Lisa Goddard. Like she proposed us to play a game, like with to go with a sequence of techniques and ways to embellish the page. So I end up with this page with this giant flower that is decorated with some stitches and some of my relief liner. I also add this embellishment here, add some butterflies, create a new tag flower, because yes, we had another lesson from it was from Shelley Sazama, called Flowered Stitch Tabs, and I loved this lesson. So I create, I think, like 1, 2, 3 and 4, let me see, 4 flower tabs, and this final one that is for another idea to combine a doily with the flowers. Yeah, so this one is inspired by the lesson from let me check, there are so many good teachers on Flowers Magic. This one is from, oh my, Erin Faith Allen. So her lesson is the seed inside. It's called the seed inside. So I create this page where I have the representation of the seed inside myself that blooms into a beautiful rose. So butterfly also around my aura, I would say, and then again here on the blossomed rose. This one is a project. This was a sketch that I did last year when I took the course. I think it's Sketch and Scraps and Sketch, something like that, from Wayne the Bright Bill. And I decided to color it with pastels, add some details using relief liner, and voila, this is the page. This one I didn't finish, and I don't know if I will, because I was drawn to these beautiful old book covers, and I just put them together. All of them have some floral motif, and yeah, I just put them here together just because. This last one is also a project, an extra project. This is one of the 3 flowers that I decorate to go inside this journal. I was like trying to experiment with different techniques to decorate the flowers. So in this one, let's see, in this one I stitch the flower, and add some relief line details. And this one I contoured the outline of the flowers using the sewing machine, and then add some colors with pastels. And then I found this like dried rose image that I think matches perfectly with this one, and I have to add another butterfly, of course. And in the end, I just found that the image in this page was beautiful enough, and I didn't want to cover it, so I just highlighted and add some butterflies. So yeah, these are all the pages of my Flowers Magic Art journal. To closer the journal, I am using these I don't know if it's a rainbow, and I included these lace, this black lace, and added some stitches, colored stitches over it. So yeah, nothing special, just a way to close the journal. So I will now do a flip through, I slowly flip through without talking, for you to enjoy all the pages of this journal. See you in the next video. Bye.